What's up, everybody? This is Napalm Jed Johnson. Of course, you know I am the king of pinch. And look at this hair, brother. Look at this hair. It's just got to go. Man, we got to get these beauty salons open back up, dude, so I can get this haircut. Oh, boy. I'm telling you. Hey, I got a question today from Alex McEwen. And this is, I don't know, I've gotten this question a few times over the years. It's not super common. But he wants to know if I can do a video on ways to thicken the hands, okay? So I assume what he means is building up the tissues in the hands and making them thicker. And I've touched on this in the past. My hands actually got quite a bit thicker when I first started grip training. And I don't know this because I measured my hands or anything like that, but rather I used to play an occasional game of beer league slow pitch softball. And the glove that I used when I was playing college baseball, after I trained grip for a while, I really had difficulty getting it on. And in particular, my first baseman was a real difficult challenge getting that thing on after I had put in a couple of years of grip training. So how do you go about building up your muscles in your hands to make them thicker? I don't think that there's a real secret on how to do this. I think it's something that will take place over time, and you just have to do things that will build up muscles. So the hypothenar and I think it's hypothenar and hyperthenar muscles of the hands, the pinky pad and the thumb. Those are going to build up if you do movements over a range of motion and if you do enough repetitions. So I think it's just as simple as squeezing grippers and just getting hypertrophy, just causing hypertrophy to take place in the pinky pad with the grippers. And then dynamic pinching with the thumb in order to build up the pad. In fact, that's one of the things that gripper guys like to do is they like to build up the thumb pad in order to create a better foundation for the gripper. Now you still have to set the gripper properly in order to make that work for you. Because if you position the gripper wrong, it's still not going to work out perfectly just because you've built this big thumb pad. So that's my recommendation to you. Do dynamic thumb training and then also repetitions with lighter grippers. I think also holds for time, finger and wrist curls, things along those lines will also bring about that benefit. I don't know what the potential is to actually increase the thickness. Let's not look at that pinky. That pinky's ugly. But increasing the actual thickness of the fingers and the upper holy dude. Just sometimes I look at that thumb and I think, wow. But like actually making like this portion of the thumb and then the actual fingers thicker, I don't know about that. There's not a lot of muscle there. But there is muscle here. So if you're looking for thicker hands, so when you get a handshake going with someone and they're like, whoa, what's going on here? I think that's the way to do it, man. Repetition and hypertrophy for those muscles. All right, I hope this has been helpful. If it was, give it one of these, brother. Make sure to subscribe. More questions. Need more questions? Leave them in the comments section. All the best in your training, everybody.